Hi, how are you guys doing? I hope everybody's really well. I'm going to share our little adventure with you to Lanzarote. We did some photography while we were out there, Adam and I. This is me trying to walk on some really sharp, cobbly stones and teach Adam a little bit of photography with the D800 while we were there. Kind of whether he liked it or not. I'm not sure if Adam's really just humouring me or whether he's really enjoying being taught photography. But yes, it was, well, an interesting experience on this very day. We did a few different shoots, which I'm going to share, but and we definitely didn't get the results that I was expecting. The other thing was I was really self-conscious. The day before I'd been wearing shorts all day and I knew that I had tan lines. I knew that my tan did not go all the way up, all the way up my leg. So when you're a little bit self-conscious, I think that makes a big difference. But I just wanted to share us moving around, as you can see here, to try and get in the right position. So we tried me walking along the wall, then we tried, as you saw, Adam shooting the other way into the trees, but there was a building behind, so then I got up and really tried to get in amongst the trees as well, just to try and get a good position for the best shot, really. So that was probably the biggest challenge that we had here. So here we found the lamppost in the background was getting in the way. It was a case also of, because I set up the camera for Adam and then he was shooting away, obviously if it's set on manual and I'm walking in and out of the shade, the exposure is going to be different when I'm in the sun to when I'm in the shade. So it's getting that right but not losing the flow of the shoot, because when you're moving, that's how I think a lot of the time it's easy to get more comfortable when you're moving around on a shoot. So it's maybe quite handy to go on a semi-automatic setting in this case. I think I get a little bit tunnel visioned on staying on manual, but probably in this case it would have been better to perhaps go on aperture priority, just because I was moving in and out of the shade and the sun quite a lot. So we just left my vlogging camera doing its own thing. So as you can see, sometimes it focused on me and sometimes it was focusing on Adam. But yeah, I still haven't, because it didn't come with, this is no excuse, but because it didn't come with an instruction manual, I still haven't researched and really got to grips with my Sony vlogging camera yet. So that is on the list of things to do. I think this little shoot kind of sets the tone almost for 2024. I just really want to get out more. I want to give you guys something a bit more interesting, a little bit of adventure, and just get out and collaborate with lots of different people and just make the channel more interesting with more of I don't know, more energy, more vibe and more fun. I want to share a poem with you actually that I wrote while we were away. Photography lures me out of the door, itchy feet I want to explore, eyes wide open to take it all in, choosing a shot, adding a pin, to the map of adventure a plan for the year, setting sail, changing gear, from a place of existence, somewhere I don't thrive, to hitting the road, feeling alive. It's exciting and scary, it's wanderlust, inside it's calling, a feeling I trust. Photography tells me I must explore. Have you set intentions? Now it's 2024. So that's what we're doing. We're planning lots more adventure for 2024, as much travelling as we can possibly get in. And I'm not going to tell you about it yet because we've got the D3 diaries coming up and I'm trying to figure out what order I'm going to do everything in. So I've got lots to share from this trip to Lanzarote, lots of different shoots. Just stay tuned. It's going to be mad. It's really going to be mad. I feel like the audio is better on my voiceovers, like this that you're hearing now, because I've literally soundproofed the office as best I can. So that's really quite good for these as well. But when we're out and about, very often I seem to be caught out with the wind. So I had the little fluffy thing over the microphone on the vlogging camera here, and it's still really windy. So please bear with that. I'm hoping to get some software. So I'm thinking of going down the Premiere Pro route for editing videos and giving a better video quality, and I'm hoping that that might help with the wind and noise reduction, background noise reduction. But I haven't quite taken that leap yet. It's a learning curve, and yeah. So I did actually try. I was going to try Audacity just to reduce some noise from the wind on the end bit of this video. I really wanted to get it edited nicely before I shared it, but I couldn't. I downloaded Audacity and I couldn't seem to work out. I don't think you can do it on the free version. So what I want to do is find some software that's going to help me level up my channel. A big part of that is audio, but also obviously if I can make the video quality slightly better, that'd be good at the same time. But I don't want to end up with learning loads of different things for different reasons. So let me know what you guys think. Hi. So Adam, what do you think the challenges have been of this shoot today?
Lots of things. The light, the shadow, the lamp post, the flick of the hair, the right costume, getting the shoes that are in the car. Lots of things.
Shoes. Yeah.
But it still went well.
It still went well, didn't it? In
Yeah.
the end, I was a bit moody. There's too many cocktails last night.
Yeah.
Or should I say all day yesterday?
All day.
Don't usually drink. So fair play to us for getting up and out the door and coming to attempt some photography.
Yep.
It was trying to find a spot where there was nothing behind my head, like a tree sticking out the top of my head, or like you say, the lamppost, and just trying to find a spot that kind of the image flows, but I can still move around and it still looks good. So that was a bit tricky, wasn't it? Should we go and get some breakfast?
Yeah, I'm starving.
Yeah,
let's
go. Bye.
Bye.
So there you have my little confession. I was absolutely hanging on that day, and we have started 2024 sober, and that is starting as we mean to go on. Don't usually drink, but you know, every now and again gets the better of me. So got more coming up, and this shoot that we did indoors in the villa that we were staying in was really interesting. I'm also going to start sharing the screen recordings of my editing from Lightroom. I don't do a massive amount of editing, and I just want to show you just the basics that I do, because I think sometimes you might be wondering how much of these images are down to the editing. So I'm going to share that. I never do any airbrushing and things like that. It's more filters and the odd vignette mainly that I really use. So looking forward to, and the levels. I like playing with the levels, with the shadows and highlights. It's amazing what you can do. Like when I look back at when I was shooting film in the beginning of my career, I just remember Photoshop, you know, being able to lift the shadows for the first time. I was like blown away by it. We really take it for granted now, don't we? Like bringing back detail in the sky and the highlights and bringing out the shadows. It's amazing. So yeah, the novelty is not worn off yet of what we can do with editing. I'm really gibbering now. I'm going to go. I hope you guys stayed till the end because it really does help my channel. So thank you for that. And I will see you soon. Bye.